taking Graham to the hospital for a blood transfusion. He's lost half a gallon.
Really decapitated.
He's walking wounded at the moment.
Every time he comes round, something happens. I hate him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. You're never going to guess where I am now. I'm only at the humble abode of the craziest person I know. And I know a lot of crazy people, but yeah, he's just about in pole position. Graham Williams' house. Let's see if the madman's in.
Man, come in. I thought you were the postman.
UPS?
The only person that can handle this is Barry.
Wow. This is my first time on a, I can't pronounce it,
It can be ridden on its own if you want to try it.
Yeah. I'll see if it's too short for me. I won't do it.
Yeah.
I think
You might hit your knees on
Barry's
the.
a bit of a...
He's short-legged. I don't think you'll do it. I think your knees will hit the handlebar.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. But you look good though.
That's a bit of a shame. Right, what I'll do is I'll roll down the...
It's very easy to fall off. Be careful. It might not be in gear actually, because
Just going forward a bit.
yeah, get it seat itself in. Clunk. Oh dear. No. That's how I feel sometimes.
I'll give it a big push. Now we're rolling. Oh.
Be careful when you roll it. It doesn't like to be pulled backwards. All right.
Turn.
If I lift,
because of the gears, you mean?
yeah, it doesn't like to roll
I'll
backwards.
Just go like that,
go on, you take it round.
and
I've got the
roll down
backup.
hill and I can get my feet. That'd be fine.
You are insured, aren't you?
I am now. Hang on. Thing is, I can't bloody pedal.
No. You're looking good though. Yeah. Every time John comes round, I don't know what it is, we end up working on something and then I cut my finger and then all hell breaks loose, and I'm going to send him a bill this time because then he won't come round with jobs for me to do.
Feeling's really nice on it.
Yeah.
It's a shame he's such a short ass, so I could have...
I'll tell him that.
Yeah, grow a bit. It's amazingly comfortable. It's lovely. It's a shame it's a little bit short. I couldn't pedal at all, but oh, I could get used to it, definitely. I felt confident on it. If I could pedal, I would have been fine.
Oh, yeah, Barry rides it on his own, no problem whatsoever. I can't reach forward and get the bottles, and I can't do that.
Otherwise he wobbles.
Otherwise it wobbles.
I know what you do, Graham. You just zip tie.
have one here.
No, zip tie a camel bag on the back of your seat,
That's what we're going to do.
and then have the hose over your shoulder.
That's what Barry does. That's his bag.
Yeah,
So he has one, and I'm going to fit one myself.
And then
I've
you
got
just
one.
have it here.
So, you know, it didn't do me any good falling off it. It really shook my confidence.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? So basically, what I've said to him really is, wait till the better weather, and then I'll have more confidence then. Because at the moment, I don't feel I've got the confidence at the moment. I will do.
Oh, you've got bloody horrible Marathon Pluses on
they're
there.
all right. They're all right. Nothing wrong with them. They recommend them.
In the summer though, you're going to put something a bit more nifty on there, I think.
No.
Less rolling resistance.
Don't need it. Honestly, with two of us, mate, this goes like shit. I'm not joking.
Is it rapid?
I mean, I mean, come on, two of you, pal. Look at me. You know, I've got legs like ostrich.
Yeah.
Been riding a velo, for God's sake.
Yeah. So you can get 4 panniers on the back there.
You can get 4 on the back.
2 down below.
You can get
And then what
frame. You can actually get a frame.
I think if you had the 4 on the back and you've got that parcel shelf as well, if you want more like your...
You can get one in here.
Yeah.
You can get one in here. And I believe you could get one off the back here. Now, I think they made a frame that you could actually, I think it came over here, so you could have 2 more on there.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done 50s and 60s and it's
Already with it? So you can get down to the coast, no problem.
Yeah, no problem back in the day,
yeah. And you've got your little snack pouch here, which I like.
Yeah.
This thing dangling down here, you can get all your wine gums and this little bag here.
That's my camera bag.
Oh, okay, so you just have that there.
Again, on the video camera, once I get the video camera out, I'm lost. It does my brain in, so I can't use it. I'm going to have to set up the GoPro. Because I can't move. Once I'm going, I'm locked. I can't.
You can't take a hand off.
No, because when I move, because my weight, it sends us out.
Out of balance.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. I think he'd handle it, but it's me. It spooks me out.
I wouldn't worry about that. He might get a wobble, but he can auto-correct.
Yeah, I know. In time, though, I will get my confidence the more mileage we do. So I'm just waiting for better weather.
Yeah. I've seen it on your video.
No, I love it a bit.
Here's the rear view. Graham on it, brilliant. It's quite visible there. Got the suspension springs there popping up as Graham got on. Relieved.
But I just sort of leave up and down. It's lovely. You know? The suspension is superb. It really is. I suppose once you get the luggage on there as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we had to put the brace in because it was too short for it. That's an extra bit that they...
Ah, the bit they sent to you?
Yeah, because the frame itself, they don't make a big or a small frame.
Yeah.
I was catching the bottom of his seat.
With the toe?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't pedal it at all.
What's that little box under the seat here?
This one, that's a battery. That's for the front light.
Okay.
It's a rechargeable battery, that one. But it's nice because it all fits inside the frame, so...
Yeah, I wonder why they have the bottle holder.
This one here is totally useless, that one there. For either of us, really.
But I know what a lot of recumbent guys do is they just drill a couple of holes and they have one sticking out the side, or 2 either side.
Yeah,
I think
mean, actually, right, that's an emergency brake on the back. It's a lever brake, look, underneath. Okay. So that one's on there. That's an emergency brake. That one. That's when you get luggaged up when you're going down here when I freak out.
Oh, so you've got like a drag brake?
Yeah, it's a drag brake.
To help him out so it doesn't overheat everything.
Yeah. So
it's a rim? It's on a rim?
He's got both brakes on the front. He's got everything on the front, which was different to the green speed. On the green speed, I had the triple. So
what's he got?
He's got everything.
So he's got
triple, one... He's got the front, he's got the rear, he's got the triple, and he's got the 2 brakes. All I've got is a drag brake.
Brilliant. Which you will need sometimes if you're then to come hurtling down towards.
Exactly. When Barry's sort of going too fast, I'll just slow him down a bit. You know?
It's a good idea, isn't it? Extra training. Graham, you can. Barry, are you a bit under the weather today? No, but you're not as...
We're both a little bit mad when it comes to speed, I must admit. I mean,
these are like smooth marathons. The tread,
they're nice.
The tread pattern honestly is different to what I'm seeing.
Yeah, these are the new marathons.
Oh, that's
They've
why.
Got a new tread pattern.
That's what it is.
They're like you say, they're more resistant.
They look
not
slicker.
Resistant. Yeah, they're slicker. Yeah.
You can see there. These are Marathon Pluses. They're 26175.
Yeah, 175.
Nice. The new Marathon Plus. Because they look a bit like the old Supremes.
Well, that's, yeah. I mean, overall, it's a superbly built thing.
Yeah.
It's bloody good quality.
Brilliant.
You know what I mean? It's just a little bit heavy, but Christ, with the turfs on,
yeah.
you know, you don't really know.
Oh, it's such a shame, because once I got rolling down there, I thought, now I just want to put my feet on and pedal, and I couldn't. But
you'd find it a lot different with me on the back road.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if Barry was here, he'd say he does fight when we first go off. And the other thing, the funny thing is, what we've is riding it is you've really got to give and take.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, he likes, when he's going to pull away, he likes it quite straight.
Yeah.
I like it like that.
Yeah, leaning over.
It's a big difference, because if I'm like that, I feel like I'm falling over, so I can't keep my foot in it. My head won't let me keep my foot in that pedal. I want to keep taking it off.
Oh, because you're locked in.
Yeah, because I've got to be in there.
But why don't you?
I've got to be there so we can push off together. So you need that.
But you can't push off without it. You can push off without being clipped in.
Well,
use the middle of your foot. Give it a big push, then clip in.
Then I'm fighting to put it in. Then
to catch up. Yeah.
I'm fighting to get the cleat in, and he's on his own then pedaling.
So you use your left foot as your.
Yeah. This is the thing you've got to get used to. This is the learning curve we're going through, setting off and going. I mean, when you should have seen this the first time. It was hilarious. The very first time without that, we started off here, we got to there and fell off. Literally fell off.
Up on this, no problem.
Well, they go around the world on this. You know, people have gone around the world on it.
Amazing.
So,
absolutely amazing.
No problem at all. Yeah, I love it. It's a lovely piece of machinery. I did think a lot before I got it. I had a look through a lot of these tandems, and this turned out really to be. You read all the tests.
Yeah.
And even Harry.
All the reviews.
Even Harry said when I got it, he said you got the best one.
Yeah.
You know.
That can be the
that
can be the thumbnail. This video is all about Graham and his bike today.
But he did exactly the same thing.
So that's the Nazca Quetzal, I think it is. I'm scared to say it in case I get it wrong.
Yeah, Quetzal.
Pretzel. Nazca Pretzel.
Yeah, just think of a pretzel when you're not far off. And then mango. And
twango juice.
I don't know what it is though. The last 3 times I've been out on this, I've met a nutter.
Really?
Yeah, got some abuse. Yeah, no, I can't work it out.
It happens sometimes. It comes in threes.
Well, this is what I'm hoping for the rest of the year. I might not meet one, but
doesn't bother me if I meet him. I had some guy shouting at me out of a van on the way to work.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I've had him,
You're going to die in that, you're in my blind spot. I said, I said, you've just pulled, I can't see. I said, you've just pulled up. I'm minding my own business at the lights. You've pulled up in your van next to me.
You must have seen me.
Yeah, you've wound the window down and started screaming off me. I said, I'll tell you what you can do, mate. He's like, what's that? I said,
I said, are you married? I said, because he must hate you.
Brilliant. We're about to go down the Krusty Bike Cafe. the Rusty Bike Cafe and have a cup of coffee.
What's wrong with him? Get him in the hospital so I can have the tetanus.
Taking Graham to the hospital for a blood transfusion. He's lost half a gallon. He's walking wounded at the moment.
Every time he comes round, something happens. I hate him.